Transformation lost. Coordinates unknown. Oxygen levels critical. Welcome to 4546b, a planet cloaked in silence, where the ocean holds more than secrets. Down here, survival isn't optional, it's instinct.
What a day, what a day, what a day. Oh my goodness. I got stuff working, stuff not working. Was busy, and got distracted, and it all went buck wild in the last minute. Get my allergies dealt with. Oh my goodness. Okay, switch out my glasses so I got the right ones. I'm working on it. Okay, we should be good now. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Woo! Man, I turned my head thinking I was working on one thing, then I was working on another, and the whole thing just went wah! Right at me. Pretty crazy today. Shoot. Okay, what are we working on? Alright, so today, episode 8. Yes, episode 8. We are aiming to go to 900 meters and build a base. And we are going to... What else are we going to do? Let's see. 900 meters to build a base, and then we're going to go down to 1,300 meters looking for the cyanite, or kyanite, or the blue crystal stuff. We're going to go look for that. Shoot. Where is my brain? Yeah. Well, I think we're going to do that. Okay. We got to do a couple things, man. They just got away from me all of a sudden. It's pretty crazy. I got stuff working, stuff not working. Everything's going sideways. I'm not really sure what's up. Let's see. We don't want to mess with that. I was messing with that. I gotta stop doing things right before I start streaming. Because, man, I just done get lost. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Woo! Alright. Let's get it kicking. Lemonade. And we got a forewarning that there's kind of a storm running through on us. You know what? I don't even have my headset. And I bet this stupid thing is gonna start getting mad at itself. I'm gonna go without the headset. I'm gonna see if it's gonna work. If you guys start hearing any kind of crazy feedback, just pop it in chat and let me know. I don't want there to be feedback for you guys, but it'll take me a second or more to get my headset adjusted and redone. So we're just going to get on with it. Alright, so I'll go back out and show you what we did. what we did here is we stripped the base down, grabbed all our posters, and stripped the base out. So the only thing we've got down here is some leftover gear that we're not going to take with us. And I mean, this one's a water filtration suit. It doesn't provide you very much of anything with water filtration. His swim charge fins, again, they just didn't seem as useful as they might have been. Maybe another playthrough will say different. And then our radiation equipment, which you don't need after you seal up the Aurora. So, great to have, but pointless after that. Alright, so we stripped it all out, and we moved everything we possibly could to the base. And when I cleared these out and I tried to do something with them, that was another big problem. Because it has a progress in it, I could not get these to be stripped out. I couldn't deconstruct them to take it with us, so I already gathered all the material to drag it with us so that we had it with us when the time came. We just make new ones. They're not very efficient, but they are better than catching fish and trying to, suck the life out of them to make it. We're going to leave all this salt here. It's not really worth us taking because we're going to make a ton of new salt when we get down there. I'm not going to really do anything else with this base other than that. Now, here's a little piece that we're going to do. As you can see, I broke out the wonderful Sea Glide. Somebody was telling me, hey, no, it's one of the best tools that you can have in the game. So, use it. Okay, so I went and got one, and I pulled the one that we had out of storage, and I thought, let me give it a whirl. It's worth having. It definitely made me zip around a whole lot faster and move around a lot faster, and it was worth it. So we're going to keep it because we're going to do something with it. We're going to do something big with it here, okay? We're going to come back and get our Sea Glide. Yeah. That's a long way to go to come back to get the Sea Glide. That's why we're going to use the Sea Glide, or the Sea Moth. We're going to come back and get our Sea Moth using the Sea Glide. Okay. Alright, now to make sure that we didn't lose everything, we put a whole bunch of these lockers on here. Now, you would think that these lockers would be bigger, but they're 3 by 6, so there's 18 slots in these lockers that are built into the Cyclops. These have 30 slots. So, if you really want to up the storage with your Cyclops, don't use these and put these lockers right over the top of these. You'll get another row here. I think this pipe right here gets in your way, but you can stack this other side with lockers to have all kinds of storage space. And then we had to move some things around so we could make some extra room up here. Got our kitty poster, and so we put our radio there. I don't know if we're going to be needing our radio much more. I don't think so. And then we have our modification station. We had it in there, and we moved it back over here. We are going to need that. And then when I pulled these out of the ground, their seeds have a timer before the seeds expire, and you can't use them. So I just threw another planter in here to put these trees in. If we're going that deep, then I want to make sure that we have some trees with us. Take some greenery down to the bottom level. That's what we're going to do. And then we put all kinds of stuff in all of these containers. Stuff that we're going to need to remake the base when we get down to the bottom. These trees are so in the way, so as soon as we have the chance to get rid of them, I will be. We got our posters up in here. Got our med kit pieces here and our fabricator right there. We have our Chinese potatoes. And then we've got our upgrades and our batteries. And our prawn suit is with us here. We have also taken just a little bit of time so that we could get our upgrades done early. So I'll show you here. We did the depth module 2 just so that we could get after the game and get down to the lower levels. So that's what we did. And we did that to the prawn suit too. So I believe both of these vehicles can now go down to 1,300 meters. That's not the bottom yet, so we're still going to have to get... Oh, I didn't do my breath exercises, so now I'm yawning because I'm talking so much. But we can get down to 1,300 meters to get the little blue crystals that we need. And we don't have to worry about messing with that. But we're going to build our base at 900 meters. So let's go ahead and go. We did cave entrance. Rick, well, where's the base? The base is off to that side. So we are headed to that cave entrance right there. We're going to power up. Put her in gear. We have a defense system. We got that put in. So now we're not going to be completely defenseless. We're going to go right to the top here, because getting through this area up here, see, we go 1,300 meters now, is kind of tough. And we want to get to that beacon. But we kind of have to, see, that's a piece of coral that's sticking out right there, so we can't just go directly to it. We've got to go around. So in order to avoid all the garbage underneath of us and the trouble of trying to slip through everything, we're just going to run across the top to get where we want to go, and then we're going to drop right down on it. Like I said, I did a little bit of the hard work off screen so that we could just get down there and start building our base. See, look at that. Woo! Yeah, we weren't getting over that. Oh, I guess I didn't get past it. We take any damage? Nope, we didn't take any damage. Okay. Think we can turn now. Oops, gotta watch. I don't know what that was. Okay, we're gonna go a little further towards the north before we make this turn. I can't get it up any higher, folks. I don't know, I'm trying to use a full-blown sub as a hydroplaning skiff. We'll get through here though, and then we'll start diving down, and we'll get into the deep. And okay, where's my marker? Hold on a second. Oh, there it is. We'll get down there and start building a base and put all our stuff in, get ourselves updated, upgraded, updated, put together, find our brain, and we'll then get started in exploring even deeper. So I'm super excited. I've been warned though that when you get towards the end of this game, the speed of the story and whatnot goes kind of quick. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. If we happen to run through it really quick, we get through the game, I'll pull up below 0. Though I would feel that would be kind of bad though. So I don't know what I'm going to do, because there's some people that really would like to see below 0. And I want to make sure they have an opportunity to know that that's going to happen. I said, we're just going to cruise across the top. We'll avoid all the creatures and all the bad stuff that wants to get us. Hopefully burn a whole lot less fuel. And get there. I love my horn. It's got such a good horn. Okay, we are almost there. We want it to be like right here. Once it gets right where our hand's at, that we're going to be good to go down. I spent a little time in the sea moth running around while I was collecting stuff and doing those different things to just check on what I could find, what was needed, put up a buoy. I wanted to make sure that we were ready to go. So when we got to this stream, we could just get after it. All right. All ready? Down we go. Goodbye surface, goodbye light. Goodbye. As I continue to smack every single fish on the way down. Okay, now we got to kind of be a little bit careful. We're getting... I think I need to turn this bad boy. We need to be going here. Hopefully I'm in the right spot. I'm sure it'll warn me if I'm getting too close. Okay, we gotta back up just a little bit because I'm not seeing the entrance. Okay, there's our buoy. So, haha. Okay, I want us to enjoy the view. So we are going to turn off the interior lights, and we are going to enjoy the view of this game. Yeah, I know. Right on down into the dark. Smacking and killing every fish on the way. So that's the beacon that takes us down to 1,300 meters. So we're still... Drop it down just a little bit. There's the door we got to go through right there. And we're going to sneak ourselves right down into here. Yeah. We're just going forward. This is such a cool cave. It really is. Down we go. Yeah, okay. Oops. Alright. We're good. Well, you got a room of view, man. I want to see all the cool stuff in the cave. Really? Now you're going to tell me I need to take a drink of water? Kind of busy. So we're just going to skirt along the roof here, because I do believe that Leviathan is down in the lower section. There's a cave right here that also goes down into the lower section, into the 1,300 meters. But there's a Leviathan that sits right on the top of it. And so we want to avoid that. And we're going to slide right on down. Just creeping across the top here. Yeah, see, there he is. He's kind of angry. No. I'll make it too much noise. I bet you anything. Take that. Ha 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 ha! Shield. It's a shield. Okay, I think I gotta creep back up here just a little bit, cut through this gap. So we're looking for the big grove tree and the blue. We're gonna build a nice little base right there. We're gonna put windows on it so we can see the good stuff. Yeah, see, I chewed up a lot of power trying to do that shield, but I think it was crucial, because if we hadn't, that guy was kind of upset at us. I don't know if I've ever used that in this game before, so it was kind of cool how it did that effect around the windows, like an actual like force field kind of shield. Here, I'm a warper. Okay, I think I gotta go down. So I gotta go in through here. Squeak in through this little hole. We're gonna squeak in here, and then take a right, and we should, if we take, once we get through here and we go to the right, we should see the tree, I think. Okay, so let's just stop, back out, because my dude is thirsty. And let's run back here, oops, and grab a Chinese tater, and we'll solve our little hunger problem for just a few minutes. Can't wait to get this out of the middle of my sub. Okay. Now, we gotta go that way. We're looking for the blue. We're going for the blue water. There it is. That's what we're looking for, right there. Slide down just a little bit so we don't smack the roof. Try not to take these guys out. Okay. I don't think it really matters where we park this at this point. I don't think we're gonna go. I think we're good right here. Let's take this off. Okay. Woo-wee. Makes it glow even on the inside. Alright, let's go down real quick and let's take a look and see where our base is going to be. Sea glide. So I think we'd be okay if we built it right here. Let's go see how deep it is underneath this. I don't think it's very deep at all. A couple spots, but that's okay. The little, ooh, we're gonna need some of that. All right, so let's start with a piece right there. So we need, let's go back up, and we're gonna find. We'll look at our stuff and see what we need to make. All right, so first things that we need to make. Let's go down and look at the base so we can mark what we need to grab out of our boxes so that we have it. Okay, we know we're going to need some foundations because they help make our base be stronger. Reinforced habitat foundation. You want those, especially at this depth. Then, okay, I don't know. I might have enough stuff to do one of these, but I want to put one of those on top of one of these. So we're going to pin one of those. We're going to pin one of these. And then we're going to need probably going to have to figure out a moon pool as well. And I want to put one of these in there, but so that we can see the tree, and maybe an observatory would be a better option. And I think we're going to build... you know what I didn't grab? I didn't get table coral. So we could build this scanner room. Oh, and we need the stuff to do that. Yes. Okay. So let's look here. Oh, that was a wasted space. Okay. So, let's look again. We need lead. Right? We need that, and we're going to need that. So let's build our base first. We're going to need these. We need some more lead. I bet it's up top. So we already have some enamel glass, and we're ready to make some more. Here we go. Okay. 2, 4, 6. We'll put that back. That'll give us 6. Nope, we want that. We gotta go up top. This is why I wanted to be able to go get the sea moth, because we're probably gonna need. I just got the sneaky suspicion that there's gonna be a couple of things we're gonna need from up top. These are all parts to something I don't want to mess with. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, that's 3. That puts 4 together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully that's not... Okay, I got a bunch more right there. Alright, and then what is it? 2 per? So... I got 6, and I need some more. It gives me 6. Okay, and then plasteel. Nope, it wasn't there. Plasteel. We need some plasteel. Two plasteel. Yep. And then we need one of those. I think I'm gonna need more plasteel though. Okay, let's just go get the bottom piece started so that we can get our... Hey Z, thank you for joining. Okay. Alright. Let's get our little builder tool out. Let's go this way. Let's do this, and we'll get over here faster. And then we're going to do this. We're going to start right here, and we want one of these. It's kind of weird. Okay. We're going to deal with it like... Okay, let's go down. We want it high enough we can get underneath of it, though, right? Because we still... If we need those little mushrooms underneath there, or whatever they are. Do that. Okay, now we're 918 meters deep, which means our sea moth can't actually get to this level. So we're going to have to build up a level or two and then put in a moon pool for the sea moth. Okay, that's the 60 we were after, so... Okay, I can build. Let's go ahead and get our main large room. Let's just make sure I'm sitting on it right. Okay. Get that built. Alright, so now we need a way to get in. That would be a genius idea. Okay, so let's get back over here and reset what we need to make. Okay, so let's look. Alright, so we've got a large room built, and we put some platforms down, and let's see that. I just don't know if that compartment, but just going to be just glass like that, is really going to make a difference. Because to me, I think I'm going to have to like put some reinforcement in it, but it would be really cool to have that as like where you get into the base. We're going to try it and see. If not, we got to use one of those. Okay, so we need... Oops. Take that. We need some of those, right? How many of those? We need 4 of those. Okay, so 4 of those. Nothing there that we needed. Nothing there that we need. We're going to take this stuff. I got 1 table coral. That's just so horrible. I'm hoping that there's something down here we can use in replacement of that. Table coral, I mean. I don't need any of that. I need that lead, man. Where did I put that lead? Okay, let's go turn our lights on. We're fine. We're not going anywhere. Nobody cares. Not at this spot. Nobody cares. Okay, that's titanium. That's nickel. That's food. That's food. Oh, and all of that's gone bad. There's that piece. We'll take that. Okay, so we got to go up top. Okay, let's look over here. No, plenty of titanium though. Well, we didn't even put anything in that one. Marble melons that are going to be worthless because, well, we didn't do that right. You don't have, you know, all this stuff that, oh, that I do right there. 3, right? And plasteel, but that's a kicker right there because we don't have any more plasteel. Okay, let's just go look because I have lots of stuff. We can make it. Let's go look here. Plasteel, titanium ingot, and okay, we have that stuff. Thought we had it right here. There's titanium ingot, and we had some lithium. Is it downstairs? I'm gonna be so mad if it's downstairs. Yep, it is. Okay, so we need 2 lithium. We had a whole thing full of lithium, didn't we? There it is, 2 lithium. Okay. Let's go make this. Plasteel. There we go. Plasteel. Yes, this is 100% a Cyclops base. Literally in the game right now, I could have taken these and put them onto the sides, and I could put 4 grow beds in here and not had it right there. but I already had these and didn't realize that issue till later. And with all of the storage downstairs, really the only thing that you would have a problem with right now with this base being in the Cyclops is you have no other way to generate power except for what you brought with you. Because if you put, like I put a charger right here, and then I realized real quickly, if I wear a battery out here and I put it in here, where's it getting its power from? From these batteries. So you don't you don't make a change. You don't really fix anything. So you have to do something with either A, make a whole bunch of those power cells in advance, and then have a locker just for them, which is very viable to do. I mean, it took us 28. It took us 28% power to get down to this spot. So conceivably, if I packed a couple more power cells, I probably would not need another, if I packed one more set of 6, need to do anything else. However, just out of the, thought of it, I would probably still consider at least putting maybe a round room, and then in the middle putting, just simply putting like the reactor in there. And once I did that, I would just put in my chargers, and I'd just sit them in there and charge my batteries and everything from there. I mean, minimal amount of resources would be needed to do something like that. So, yeah. I mean, if I was just trying to just plow through the game and get through it, I probably wouldn't even do that. I'd just make a whole locker of like 30 power cells, have them all charged, and just put them in the back. And then I just go. Let's see. We need a hatch. Don't I? I don't have... Where's a hatch? We need a hatch. See? Yeah. Okay. Let's go up here. We'll take that off. Let's go back down here. Put in our hatch. Pin that. We need a piece of quartz. Okay. We just need a piece of quartz. If I can get through this stupid tree. Got to get this first deal done so I can undo that guy and take him out of here. Quartz. I just need a piece. There you are. Okay. Alright, down we go. Back out we go. We're going to get our entrance, and we're going to get our power set up so that we can go. This is a beautiful place to put a base. I love it. I don't have a flashlight on. I don't have any... The Cyclops lights aren't on. It looks great. I mean, it's all the blue, the whole... I mean, this is just a wonderful place that they put in here. I think it was a great surprise to a lot of people when the game first came out to have something like this. I find it pretty awesome. Okay, can I just put the hatch right on? I can just put the hatch right on there. Yep, we're doing it. Can't help it, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, this place is just I don't know. I think one of the reasons this game appealed to me, even though it's scary as all could be when it first came out, it was the fact of just how beautiful the game really is. I mean, even now, I don't know, 8 years later, something like that, it's still absolutely beautiful game. Okay, so we got that put together. Okay, so alright, so let's go back and we'll redo our what we're building here just to catch up and make sure we got the right parts. Yeah, that's a great way to put it, Mark. It's like a fine wine. I mean, it's just ridiculous how well this game is aged. It just floors me, dude. You know, and I'm looking forward to kind of playing Below Zero. I've seen some stuff on Below Zero that people are like, you know, when it first came out, it was rough and whatnot, and now it's a whole lot better. And so I'm like, okay, we'll give it a roll as soon as we get done with this, which very possibly could be tonight if the rumors are at all even remotely true. Okay, so we need, can you do a ladder? Connect 2 floors. So we need a ladder. Okay, we don't need the nuclear reactor anymore. But we're going to need the moon pool. We're not going to use the bioreactor. We'll have to do a battery charger here in a second. Okay, so we have plenty of that. We need the lithium. Where did I put the lithium? I know I put it down here. There it is. Okay, a couple pieces of lithium. Oh, we only need like 2. Okay, let's do that because we need room. Let me go eat real quick because I'm not gonna have enough room to put stuff in here. Yeah, let's see. Oops. Click on that. Put that one back in there. Let's go munch on this one. I really should have done a better job with the marble melons than what I did. I think I messed up a little bit when it came to the beginning of the game and harvesting too many of them, and then I didn't get them replanted in the right kind of beds and they rotted on me, and yeah, it's just I made a big mistake when it came to that. I just wasn't paying attention well enough to that piece to it, so you know, rough, bad choice on my part for sure. Okay, we needed 2. 1, 2. We need 2 titanium, and I got 15 on me, so we need to 19, 1 more. I don't know if I have lubricant though, so we're gonna find out what we're screwing up here. We do have to. I know I made an extra set of air tanks because the whole plan was that I would get down here, get it set up, and then use my Sea Glide and get all the way back up to the top and bring the sea moth back down. And that's gonna work. But I'm gonna need, I bet anything I'm gonna need some lubricant, and I am fairly certain I did not bring any. Nope, nothing there. Those are marble melons. See, I brought marble melons, but they're rotted. So, doggone it. Okay, we need some more of this. Okay, let's just see if we were smart enough to bring. I'm gonna need those 3 because I'm gonna put them in. Yeah, I done made a mistake and did not bring any marble or any stuff to make lubricant. So this is gonna be a rough ride. Yeah, I did not bring any of it. Okay, so let's go here, and what do we need to put in there? We need, okay, two of those and 2 of these, right? And then we need 1 lubricant. Okay, so let's go put some power to this thing and see. We'll give it a try. Because I really don't want to lose them. I'd like to plant them and try to get that back. But we'll have to see what we can do here in a minute. Let's get some power to this base. You know what? Let's build this piece on top. Oh, it doesn't actually build on top. It just creates a top. Oh. No, I want the top to be created higher. No. Okay. Yeah. I need one of these to go on top. I need plasteel ingots. Okay. We'll have to come back to that in a moment. Let's get the nuclear reactor powered up. Let there be light. It's good. It's good. Okay, well, we can't do anything else with that stuff because we need more plasteel and we need lubricant. Yeah, okay, and we can't put the ladder in because it wouldn't go anywhere because there's not a second top. Okay, let's go find our backpack or our other air pack. Let's have some water, food ourselves up a little bit, and let's go on back. Okay, right here is some water. Okay, that tops that off. What was plasteel again? Doo-doo. Lithium and titanium ingots. So, oops. I'm going to take that. I know there's some titanium down here because I saw it when I was in here before. Okay. Let's look around here and let's get some titanium ingots pulled together. And drop 2 more. Okay, and then plasteel. I can make 1. I gotta go get 2 more lithium from downstairs. Always downstairs. I hated our basement growing up. I was scared to death of it. Especially when the lights went out. Anybody have one of them creepy basements that you're like, I don't ever want to go down here unless I'm forced to? I know somebody did. I can't be the only one in the world that had one of them basements where you turn the light off and you had to run across it because you're afraid a boogeyman was going to get you. What is running? Oh, that guy's running into me. Okay, so we need to find some more titanium. I have a whole bunch of it downstairs. I got to go downstairs for the lithium anyway, so let's go. Right here. Oh, right there. Okay, let's put 1 up. And then we have titanium right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay. And then we need 2 extra for the ladder. All right. Woo. Apparently I'm a rarity of the old age when creepy basements were still around. And then we're going to put that on top. Oh, no, it's leaking. It's leaking. What do I need? I need reinforcements. Lithium and titanium. Okay, we'll put 1 there. And it's leaking inside. And we'll put 1 down there. We need 3 titanium. So we need 6 titanium and 2 lithium. I knew this was going to happen. I knew as soon as I got built to a certain part, the whole stinking thing would start leaking at some point. I was just trying to see if I could inch it along a little further. Of course, I didn't fully have the vision for what I was going to build in my head to start with, so you know, we're winging it. Okay, 2 lithium, and we needed 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2. Okay, let's go fix our leaky base here. We'll use our Sea Glide. Woo! We don't want it to sink down here. It'd be a bad thing. I'm glad that when you do this, though, and you fix something, it just purges the water out, and you don't have to do a whole bunch of other really horrible stuff in the game to make this work. Do I have to wait till the water goes down? Uh-oh, hang on. My whole game just kind of froze. Okay, there we go, hang on. I can't switch. None of my things will switch. Okay. I don't want any of my things switch. I can turn it off. Let's go in. I gotta repair. Ooh, we're drowning. We're drowning. Drain it. Drain it. Okay, can we put our ladder in? We'll put our ladder. Okay, I don't. Wait a minute. Maybe it has to drain first. Alright, good time to take a drink of my lemonade. Ugh. I'm gonna spill half of it on top of me. Okay, wait a second. Oh, there's particular spots. Okay, so is there a problem on the upper one and it's not drained? So do I need to go out and then fix it from the outside? Yeah, that's still got water in it. So where's it leaking? Over there. Can I fix it from the outside? No, I have to put a hatch on there first. Okay. I don't have any quartz. Of course I don't. Is there some on the wall I can grab real quick? Okay, well I know I have some back in the Cyclops, so we'll get over here, grab some quartz, fix the hole, because, you know, you can't put a ladder between one that's leaking and one that's not. Let's just see if we have some quartz stashed down here. Yeah, there's one piece. Ooh, yee. Okay, there's a few things we're going to have to grab when we go back up to get the sea moth. One is going to be quartz. I know there's some down here. There's some stuff that we can do. Oh no, I got to go outside. And then I got to put a hatch. And then go in here and fix the holes. Oh yeah. There we go. Woo! Alright, saved ourselves. Okay, now we got to go. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Now, finish draining. Okay. Now let's put our ladder in. Wait a second. I got 2 glass, not 2 titanium. Man, do not take me into the ocean with you whatsoever, because I will be no good. We'd all die. Build that. There we go. Now we can get top to bottom. Isn't power is at 31%, but oh, that's the, let me take this off. There we go. 2,500 of 2,500. Okay. Alright, so now we need to get rid of this. And let's open this up and look what we need to make here. We still need to make the moon pool. We don't need the glass roof anymore. We don't need the ladder anymore. So what we do need is we can leave the modification station where it's at. We need to make battery chargers. Put some batteries on it. I don't know if we do the alien containment down here. We need the water filtration though. That's what we need. Okay, we got to get some water started. Let's go out here. Get on our sea moth and all the way up here. And we'll grab the aerogel, and this is upstairs. I put this, I think, right here. No. Aerogel and copper. Wow, I thought. Okay. That's the copper. There's the aerogel. We only have the one, so we're only getting one of those built down here. Alright, let's get the water filtration put in, and then we're going to find our gear, and we're going to head back up to get the sea moth. Okay. Oops. Dome water filtration system. Let's put it on the back side here. Okay, now that'll get kicking to making us water. So we'll have that when we come back. We'll move things around just a little bit. We need to get our food put in here. We'll probably take that stuff, put that food up here. Let it get a little bit of the glowy glow. And that'll make that a whole lot easier for us. Okay, let's go find our gear. And we are headed back to the surface. But we're doing it solo because we want to bring the sea moth back. And we weren't able to make the moon pool to park the prawn suit. Okay, where, oh where would I have put Nickel. It's all this food gone to waste. That was a waste. Yeah, such a huge waste. Okay, man, if I did not put that in here somewhere, we are in so much trouble. Okay, through this tree. No, 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 definitely not. Not there either. You know what I think happened? Oh, it's going to be so squirrely. I think, so I was working on doing some of this kind of work separately, and we had a power failure, and I was doing it for about an hour, and I had a lot of that stuff built, and then the power went out, and I hadn't saved the game, and I didn't rebuild it. Yep, that's what happened. Speaking of that, let's do that right now so that we don't get stuck. Shoot. Okay. I think we have what we can to build it. We need 3 titanium, 2 glass, 4 titanium. Let's take some of this stuff off of our deal. We'll take the water filtration piece off. We'll take the moon pool off because we know we need stuff to fix that. So we'll take the moon pool off. Okay, let's see if we can find ourselves 3 pieces of titanium in here. I could probably get 2 out of those just by... You are not... Ah! Stop! Clicking! There we go. Well, I wasn't going to out you on it, but, you know. Okay, 2 glass. I needed... Oh. I need that silver. And then 2 glass. Which is going to end up being downstairs. See, we made a whole bunch of the enameled glass to back our stuff up. Make our stuff stronger. More silver. Okay, that's all trash. Yeah, that's all garbage now. The nickel, and that's the tight. Oops, there's my glass. Okay. Alright, let's go up here. Come here, and we'll make tank 1. And then we have what we need to make a high capacity, tank 2. Okay. And then we have to go to the station to do this one. And so that's lithium. And we have that downstairs. Here. No, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Yep. There we go. Now we got what we need. Alright, so we have our Sea Glide. We have our other high capacity tank we can just flip-flop out, I think. That one doesn't look like it's empty, doesn't have any air in it. So we'll switch that. It'll beef up its air. It's a good thing I looked at that first. We might have been in trouble. Okay, so. Man. We have batteries. I have extra batteries. Yep. So we're going to put that battery in there, and I'm going to take 3 extra batteries with us. Grab an extra water. Grab a little bit of food here. We're going to eat this down. Plant one, eat one. Okay. All right, we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna see if we can do it. Got our Sea Glide, we got our stuff, we got 2 sets of air tanks. All right, let's go. Cave entrance. This is gonna be squirrely, like super sketchy. We got, man, I don't know which way to take. That's a long way, but I don't know how much we're gonna screw ourselves going that way. Alright, we're going to go the way we know, and then we're going to aim for the surface. As soon as we break that area, we're making a run for it. Straight to the surface. So again, let's stay to the top so we don't get ourselves in trouble. Power at 83. I think we're still good. And that's a long way to go to get to that beacon. Man, I'm so nervous. I really am. I'm nervous here. Are we gonna make it? Nope, nope. We're not here sightseeing. We gotta go. Gotta go. I'm putting my best that we can do it. I think we can. It's not if we don't go the right way. Hang on. Do we have to go underneath this and then go up? Oh. Clipping the roof and making mistakes already. Okay, I gotta focus. Focus needs more focus. Focus. Yep. I know it's up, but we gotta go down through this first, and then we gotta go up. Oh, there's Mr. Not So Nice Guy. Dude. Please don't eat me. Please, leave me alone. I'm just passing through. I know I look like a good snack. Probably a granola bar, huh? Leave me alone, eat the fish. Okay. Man, we are so squeaking through this. Come on. Okay. We're getting there. I have to switch out air tanks here in a second. It's going to be close. Sea Glide still got power. Yeah, no, you ain't gotta tell me. I'm watching. Okay. One air tank down. Man, we hit the surface here. We gotta go. We're gonna have to go. Come on. Get out of my way, fish. Get out the way. Coming through. There's all kinds of shinies I want to grab and pick up and look at. gonna get there. Man, we still got 500 meters to go up too. And that guy was like, it's snack time. Go, 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 go. Straight to the surface. I'm like holding down a shift key, thinking somehow this thing's gonna go faster. It's got 1 speed. Ooh, did we make it? We made it. We made it. Oh, there we go. Yay! Whew. Man, that was a long trip though. I had concerns. If we'd had a little bit further to have to go, we might have not made it. We've still got another 1,600 meters to go to get back to the base to get the sea moth. Just speaking of that here, take another drink of water. I want to grab, hang on, where is, that's way over there. Let's go this way just a little bit. We should probably, no, we should probably just do what we said we were going to do. Go get the sea moth. That would probably be the right idea. Get the sea moth. See, part of me wants to pick up some titanium while we're back up here. But I know that there's stuff we can mine down there. Titanium, lithium. I have to figure out where there's quartz. Didn't immediately see. No, there was some copper. There was a copper thing down there as well. So, yeah, we're just going to go get the sea moth, grab a couple pieces, and head on back. We'll see what we have in the inventory. You know, that's easy to grab while we're up here. We'll see what that gets us. Hello, boys. Don't mind me. I'm just passing through. And if you hear my idiot dog in the background, yeah, I got one. And he's a big fat dummy who will probably run from his own shadow if you give him half a chance. So, alright. I got a little time here to take a drink. Alright, who is ready for and wants to see Subnautica below zero? Have you guys even heard of the game? The little add-on that they did to Subnautica, that they put the frozen waters and they added some land missions to and stuff. Now we go to the Yellow Betty, or Betty Yellow, or, you know. Okay. Yeah, I took all the stuff off of this place. Ooh, here we are. Alright, let's swap our air tanks so that we can get air in this one. Let's go up in here, because I think all this is still working. So we'll take those two. We'll take those two. That's all we have up here other than some junk. So we'll go back. Let's hop into the sea moth. Splashdown. Okay. Just trying to think real quick, make sure there wasn't like anything that I could oh, creep vine. Woo! Man, you guys weren't helping me out at all. No help. No help from chat. None. Like, what do I need to do? And they're like, we don't know. Okay. It looks like I can get 3 more. Okay. Alright. That should get us what we need at the very least to make the moon pool. And okay, which direction am I going? Holy cow, which direction? That's where I'm going. Alright. Again, we're just going to zip to the top here. Just fly right across the top. Might have to avoid just a little bit because it gets kind of high up here. You know what? Does this thing go through this? Can I fit through here? Can I get out of here? That's a question. Oh, I did. Sweet. Never tried that before. That was new. I'm digging it. Okay, we want to stay high because down there, on the way down, there's things that are not nice. However, I do have that now. Yes, I do. We got a little defense. We're going deep. We're taking some defense with us. We're going to make sure that we're covered. Anybody looking forward to the weekend? I know it's only Wednesday night, but I'm already looking forward to the weekend. And is Fridays your good day, or is Fridays a bad day for you? I know some people start work like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are actually work days for them, so they don't. Fridays are like a Monday for some people. So which is your preferred? I hate Mondays, hands down. I don't want the week to start again, so. If you're in chat and my mic is actually still working, say hello. I know you guys can. Man, y'all are some quiet people tonight. Entirely too quiet. Y'all make me nervous when you get all quiet like that. Alright, now we've got our stuff. Our inventories are full, so there really isn't anything we can do except get back to our stuff and sort out our business and not get chewed on the way through by these guys. And hopefully Mr. Ghost Leviathan is minding his own damn business. And we can slide down through here without dragging his attention. You're just a bunch of lurkers. At least somebody heard me. Thank you, Z. Alrighty. smacking some more fish. I swear they're attracted to this thing. They just get in front of it. So I'm trying to see. I'll show you guys where this other hole is that you can go down to the lowest level. I think that's it, right? No. It's down. Yeah, so here's the next level down. And right there, I think is it. Let's just go look. We gotta be careful though. This is only 900 meters, so we've got to be. Yeah, so there it is. So that right there takes you down to the next level. But I obviously can't go in there. And I need to get it moving. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Give you all a pretty view of a ghost leviathan. We're out. Got to get it moving. I see. I wish there was like a speed boost piece that you could do for it. For like the vehicles. I know, so the prawn suit, you can upgrade the jump jets and make it a little bit more maneuverable and a little bit better. And get a little more height out of it, a little more juice out of it, because you're going to need it down here. But it would be nice for like the Seamoth to get like a speed boost, an engine boost piece that you could get for it. And then, because like your Sea Glide's great, it's going to get you so far. But then you have to jump to the Seamoth. And before you get it, the Cyclops is slow. Cyclops doesn't move very fast at all. And you can't put it in that, put it in third gear or the thing will catch on fire and the wheels will fall off. So you got to be really careful with how you do that. And there's this poor guy who didn't have a very good day. Sorry, buddy. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. But having like the Seamoth have like an engine. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, the freaking Cyclops is crap. Other than you can make a whole base out of it and take it down to these depths. But just a little, maybe it burns a little more energy, so you carry a couple extra power cells to balance it out. Okay, so if I'm going to have to make a ladder that comes out to at least here and build up. Okay, that's okay. We'll get out. We'll leave that right there. We know that we've got, if we're going to put a moon pool in here, we've got to get it up. Okay. Let's go make, let's clear out our stuff. We'll make, get in here. Alright, let's clear out some of this stuff that we're not going to be making. Okay. I'd like to make some more of those. I think I need at least one more to be, okay, so we're taking that off. And then does it give, can we take the upgrade off here? Yeah, take the upgrade off there. Okay. So we need some basic stuff put together first and foremost. Make up your mind, James. Make up your mind. I want that moon pool, but the problem with that moon pool is it's got to be so much higher than what our base currently sits. So, what are we going to end up doing here? So, we're going to have to get some more titanium. There's just no chance about it. We're going to have to do some of that kind of stuff. So let's jump up top real quick. Let's turn this creep vine into lubricant. We'll get this out of the way. What, 3, 4 of them? Okay. What does that make for us? Okay. Suey. This thing's so in my eyeballs. Alright, so let's jump over here. We'll put some of this water in here. Let me look over there, and I'll put those pieces over there. We didn't really use any of our batteries. That was good. Made it way further than I thought we were going to make, that's for sure. Okay, let's do this. We're going to drink some of that. We don't need that right now. So let's get that out of our inventory. Let's go back here and... No, I'm going to... Dang it. Not what I meant to do. What is it for an indoor grow bed? 4 titanium. Oh, okay, alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the prawn out for a swim. We need to find some stuff like this. Because lithium does the reinforcements. So we need to be able to reinforce, make some more power, especially if we're going to make tunnels and tubes, and we're going to try to make things go up and over and out and do all that kind of fun stuff. There we go. Okay. We don't put any of that in our inventory. It all goes into the vehicle's inventory. So now we need to find a titanium deposit. That's more lithium, which is great, but that's more lithium. We don't need lithium. We need to find a titanium deposit. See, we can make all kinds of fuel rods. What is this? That's gold. We don't need any gold right now. Titanium? Alright, that's what we needed. Good deal, good deal. Okay, that'll get us some grow beds. And we can move our food into that base and get it out of the middle of my way. See what else is down here. More lithium. And that was gold. Just back kind of where we started, I think. Pretty close. Okay. Ugh, we're going to park it right here. Pop out. And we still had some room. Okay, we're going to grab all of that. Jump in here. And we were going upstairs, right? We were going to put the grow beds up here. Put a little room between them because I've had problems trying to get around them on the other base because they were too close together. So we're gonna do this. Okay, rocking now. Oh no, I need more titanium. That figures. Okay, we're gonna need a battery charger. That's down here. Where's our little battery charger? Okay. We'll bebop, bop, bop, back up to the Cyclops. I should probably go ahead and move the Cyclops a little closer now that we have our base sort of established. It would be easier to get things in and out and move around. I know I put the parts somewhat close together so that it would be easy to find. We don't need a top kit, we need a small one. Sorry. Okay, alright, I'm not sorry. These things gotta go. I'll take them. Right, that gives me 4. We're going to scoot this just a little closer so we don't have to keep running back and forth a long distance. Okay. I need to get that thing out of my way so I can actually see what the heck I'm doing. I'll get these little trees pumped in here, and I just want them for decoration, so I'm going to put them in other places. I just don't want them to lose them. Okay. Yep. Later, dudes. You were in my way. Okay, I want to take 1, 2, 3. Can we get 4? Okay. Let's go ahead and get these planted. Because then I'm going to take one of those beds out to finish that piece right there. And then I'm going to take some storage lockers and put them down here so that we can have some room to put things in. Yeah, there's a couple storage lockers in this thing that I don't have that They don't have anything in them, I'm going to use them. Okay, you don't... what about you? Okay. You guys come out. You go in there. I need that, though. Yeah. Get rid of this out of here. Take one of those, because I think it's 1 to 2, so I can make 2 of those. Okay, there is my standard wiring kit. All right, cool. All right, off we go. Get our wiring, our battery charger in. I'm gonna put that right there downstairs. So let's swap some batteries out here. Everything else looks good enough. Put that one in there, put that one in there. Okay. Those will be recharging. I got the battery charger out of the way. Then we want to make wall lockers. Alright, wall lockers. How's this thing doing? See, so here's the thing I wish they had. So when you click on this, these rods just are the rods. And like there's no power piece right here to say, you know, your 50% of your rod is left, or, you know, it's got 10% left. So you have really no judgment other than the fact that it says 2,500 out of 2,500. Am I going to have to replace those things at all? I mean, it's a nuclear reactor, after all. It doesn't seem like it'd be something I would have to do a whole lot with. Keep our fluids up. We need to go upstairs. We need to finish this. And we didn't bring anything with us, so no big deal. Okay, we should probably put... So we've got lockers right there, so I'm going to come out here and I'm going to grab the lithium out of here. We're just going to dunk it in here. I'm not 100% sure what the chip was from, so I'll put it in there for now. Let me go back and get in. Oops, no. Let me get back in the sea moth, or the prawn suit. And we don't need lithium. What we need to go find is quartz. Thing goes out there a ways, but if you're not aiming right, you're not getting anything off of it. No help. What is this? This titanium? Okay, we'll drill on this for a second. I'll take a drink. that it? There's still a little piece left. Okay, that's probably it. Alright, so that got us some titanium. Which way did we go? We went this way, and we stayed up on top. Okay. So we don't need any rubies. Let's see what's in here. I know there's something in here. Some more titanium. Yeah, I really underestimated the amount of titanium I was going to have to bring down with me. I mean, I'm finding it easy enough. I just really didn't bring enough with me when I came in the first place. Anything over here? Some lithium. Okay, so we still need to find some quartz, and that may be a trip we have to use the sea moth for. Well, that was kind of freaking pointless. Is that more titanium? Yeah, as much as I want to get that, I really want to get quartz. My jump jet gonna get me up here? Okay, so I wonder if this can go down in there. Oh, hey, look at that, right there. Hello! Thank you! You know what? Oh, look at that! Look at that! There it is, right there. I knew there was some down here that I could drill. I knew I saw it somewhere. Yay! Because that is 2 titanium. One of those is the lockers for storage, and that'll help us unload some of what's in our Cedric. Oh, is that no. Come on, guy. Yeah, I gotta get out, and I've gotta unload some stuff here. Now does it pick it back up? Will it, if I walk over it? No. Okay. But I'm almost certain some rolled down in there. Is there another quartz right there? Look at our good fortune. Alright, we're going to get this one too. That should get us a lot of the stuff that we need built up. We should be doing pretty good then. As my drill freaks out. Pick a spot already, would ya? There. That wasn't hard. All right, that got us where we wanted to be. We'll get back over to the base. Whee! Come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Got to get out. Go in. Okay, well, we'll build two more of these right here. Get this out of the way. Make it look like it belongs there. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put this titanium up. What do we need down here? Well, we'll leave the radio in the Cyclops. It's perfectly fine being there. We need power cell chargers. We need those. We have medical fabricators up on the Cyclops. I don't think there's any reason we would need to bring him down here. Okay, we still need to do the moon pool, though. That's an important one. See, yeah, you build the multi-purpose room, and then you put the glass dome on the top, same as you build the large room and you put the glass dome on top of it. The observatory is the only one that is just a complete setup. Okay, so I know I have some of this stuff up here. Alright, so here, we've got those two, and that. And we put the lubricant up top. Right there. We had the two rubies right there, and there is that piece. Now, this builds something, and I can't for the life remember what it built. Okay, let's look. So we're looking at 2 crystalline sulfur, an advanced wiring kit. What did we have up top that took those things? Not the alien containment. No. That is something we need to put in, though, at some point. No. What takes that kind of stuff, though? I didn't have any of the fancy bedroom stuff, and the coffee maker didn't really take a whole lot. That didn't take crystalline sulfur. That didn't. That doesn't. didn't. What did I have up top that required that? Maybe it was just extra and I happened to toss it in there. No. Oh, was I gonna put, I was gonna try to put the scanner room. No. I really, for the life of me, don't know what it was that I was going to try to build. No? No? Yeah, I'm at a loss on that one. I've got them for a reason, but I don't know what the reason is. Because they don't fit in anything else that's here. Wait a second. No. We do need to build one of those, though. I know this made something because I specifically put it together to have it there so that I could see what I would know what it was and I wouldn't lose it. And now I don't know what it was and I lost it. I need two of those. That's glass. Okay, so we need that and that and that. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's make another piece over here. We need some glass. And then we need that. There we go. So that's made. Take that off of there. We took a computer chip down with us, didn't we? I think we did. And I was wondering what the heck it was for, and put it in down there. Okay. Alright. We're going to do this, and then we are going... I don't know if we should just jump off the edge with the prawn suit. If we should put the prawn suit back in the sub and do it that way. I'm not 100% sure. There was the computer chip I needed. And I don't have anything good there. So we need to make the big charger. So we'll put that down. And then one of the things I wanted to do was maybe, just maybe, add a little bit more of the base pieces here to try to, I need to get the stuff I put in here. Break all this out. Take this in and put it away. Put it away. And take some of this. And we need to put a couple more base pieces down because if not, as soon as I add the moon base or the moon pool, it will not be happy with me. Am I going to put that in the right spot? Okay. Yeah, see, we need that whole strength to go up. I need lead. Wait a minute, I had... Well, that's just being irritating. I had lead. Oh, but I need 2 more pieces for that. Okay, let's just sweep through here, make sure we don't have anything important that we don't want. Those I'm not worried about. Those I'm not worried about. Okay, so there's nothing on that side that I need. Don't need any of that. Don't need any of that right now. I'm going to take that and that because those need to go in a different spot along with that, that, and that. And those I'm going to plant out, so out on an outdoor bed, same there. All that stuff's getting put out there. Okay, so let's take all of this out of here. We don't need those 2 pieces of salt. We do need the rest of it. And let's drink, oops. Here, we'll do this real quick. We'll drink water. And then we'll grab that piece. Nothing in that one. Nothing good in that one. I have a lot of gold. That's very interesting. There's more copper to make the wire that I'm gonna need. Nope. Okay, we're gonna put that in there with those. And then we got nothing good there. Okay, so let's go upstairs. We will nope. We're gonna make the wire because that's definitely what we need. I don't want one of those kits. I don't think I need that right now. And I definitely don't want to turn that into ingots. Okay, we have the lead we need. Let's take a swing. See if we get it. If we can get the moon pool in, that would be wonderful. One of the things I do need to do, though, is I think I need to do this. Because I can't just put it right on, attach them side by side. Okay, so now can rotate it to be like that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that. It'll be alright. Oh, see, yeah, total hull strength now is 1.6. So if I hadn't done that, that's the whole thing would have started flooding again. Alright, so then we need to add our vehicle upgrade. Okay. Now we can upgrade our vehicles. The moon pool's in. We can recharge batteries. Take that off. Take that off. Take that off. I think a bulkhead actually strengthens everything, so I could drop a bulkhead in here and that might take care of some of our problem. And I know we brought rubber with us. Let's see if we can put a bulkhead in here and save ourselves some trouble and not, because it was just right here, right? Yeah, right there. We just needed one. Yeah, let's drop the bulkhead in there. It should strengthen it enough that we don't have to put any more bases down. But let's see what we get. Bulkhead right here. So you get it right in the middle or on that end. We'll put it right there. And that should strengthen our base big time. Yeah, okay, so that upped us by 3 for every bulkhead. So we could conceivably put another one in there, and that would get us more than safe when it came to that stuff. What we don't have that I do have. Okay. Let's put a fabricator down here. See? It's better to put it where everything's at than try to put it away from where things are at. So we'll put it right here. Alright, that gets us a fabricator. Let's take that off our list. Let's see. Alright. We need to eat. Probably should go grab one of them fish out there and munch it, to be honest. Probably be better. Let's put this away. Where's your little dork ball fish? Come here. You're a mistake. These are guys that up top you get water from them. But I'm going to cook them for some food down here. So it'd be cool if you could take things like these mushrooms, these deep shrooms, or any of the other mushrooms, and turn them into food as well. Alright, we're going to take those.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Oh my goodness. You're a mistake. Really? Why you gotta be so mean, Z? Okay, I gotta do... Oh, quoting me catching the fish. My bad. Sorry, my allergies. Gotta get my nasal spray. It's not Coke. It's not drugs. It's just nasal spray. I don't want people tripping out, being like, they're doing drugs on the internet. It's not. I can't take enough allergy meds. I really can't. Okay, let's eat. Yeah, food, 16. Wow, they're really good. Okay. Let's put some stuff up. Let's put these up. Because we are going on an adventure. Lithium, we'll put this stuff over here. Put the fuel rod in. And there we go. Now we got 4 fuel rods. Okay, so it's flickering saying we're using power. But it can keep up with the power. You know, I wonder what goes right there. That's a computer chip of some sort, right? But I haven't seen anything that is like a computer chip that would say, hey, you need to... Is that what this is? Streams data from scanner rooms to the HUD. Ooh. We're not going to do that today. We now... we should probably grab some... We should grab some salt. Let's grab those 2 pieces of salt. Let's go get us... Let's go get us two little fishy. Come here, fishy. I just want to give you a hug. Psych. I'm gonna eat you. You too, buddy. Well, that didn't get finished being made. What do I need to finish that? I need lead. Oops. Okay, let's make these fish into cured fish because they'll last longer. Alright, so that gets us that. What do we have for water? We don't have any water right now. What do you have for water? 2 pieces of water. We'll take those. Okay, I'm going to hit save right here because we're going to go see if we can find some blue crystals. I know. I know. I realized that after it came out of my mouth. I don't know if we're going to get back from where we're going. But where we're going, we don't need roads. I got my movie quote in. See, I wish you could just do this and pick stuff up. Because that's nickel, and I want to just pick it up. Okay, this is our way down, so we are in it now, folks. Yeah, I can find more titanium right there. I don't really think I meant to go underneath this, but see what we can do because they were going down there. The engine upgrade actually is really useful. Make a sense of falling like nobody's business. Make it feel like you're falling, in all reality you're just floating down. It's silly. What is that? That's more titanium. It was just glowy. Okay, so we are looking for little blue crystals, but I don't know where they're at. So I don't even know exactly what they're going to look like. I'm scared to go down there. What are those things? We're going to have to go down here. We got to find those crystals. Okay. Alright, chat. I need your help on this one now. If y'all see anything that look like little blue crystals that we can harvest or pick up or do anything with, y'all need to start typing. That's copper. Okay, no, we know we're not got to go. Let's just float right over that. Okay, what is this? That's more copper. Alright, we can find copper if we need it. That's easy enough. Freaking warper. Stay away. I don't want any. Oh, should I get that lead? I should get this lead. We should get this lead. Because we need at least 2 pieces to finish that base piece, and then we're going to have to make some... We're going to have to plant a few outside beds. There's still a piece of it there. Okay. lots of copper down here. Oh, that's nothing. Okay, we want to stay up on this ledge. Alright, I'm focused. I'm hyper-focused, but y'all are going to have to just start spamming chat if you see any little blue crystals. Because that's what we need. It doesn't look like they would even be remotely... What is that? Is that diamond? That looks like diamond. Okay, but I got to get out and check, because if I don't, and it's what I need, yeah, that's diamond. I need a diamond. I need the blue stuff. I have to go up there. I don't think my answer is down there. Yeah, my answer is not down there. Okay, we're at 1200, so we can go down another 100, but after that, we might have issues. It's kind of like we gone down this really big, long lava tube. Okay, I see all kinds of stuff here, but ooh, I am not seeing. What is that? Please. I think that's just quartz. I got so excited. I was thinking, did we get that lucky and there's a big thing of it that we can just... What the heck is that thing? It's a sea puppy! Come here, I want to pet you. Where you going? Oh, okay. We ain't gotta get you dinner. I get it. I want to scan him now. We don't need our builder out. We need our scanner out. The lava lizard. No, I beg to differ. That right there. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll take that back. Bad kitty. I don't want to pet him anymore. There's a warper. I literally am just wandering in the blind down here trying to find the stuff that is supposedly... I mean, this is where we've got to go anyway. But we are right on the edge of our depth level. And I haven't even seen anything that would indicate this... cyanite, canite, whatever the piddly poop blue crystal is. I don't even see anything that even remotely looks like it. Let me guess, this is another big hole. We're 1240. We are so getting close to the edge of our limit here. Yeah, see, that's a big mistake right there is what that is. I don't even know where that goes. That doesn't look like it goes anywhere where we want to go. At least not right now. Okay, this is getting irritating because we need the stuff to make the next level, and I'm not even seeing a hint of it. That's just, to me, that seems weird. What are you? Do you see what I see? Come on, sing it with me. Do you see what I see? Ta-da! Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the yanite. The yanite. The kyanite. The kyanite. Man, that was a search. We're racking it in off this thing. How many pieces we get? Oh. How many pieces we get? Okay, so 2, 4, 6. We got 8 pieces. I'm just going to move some of this over here. Okay, let's get back inside. And let's go look real quick to see how many we need. So, Prawn Suit Mark II needs 3. And Cyclops. There's nothing that tells me what the Cyclops Mark III level 2 or 3 is going to be. Well, that's irritating. Since we're here, let's just look around. I mean, we've already made the march down here this far, so there's some more. Whee! What is this stuff? That's gold again. That's quartz. What was that? I don't know what that is. It's kind of scary. Oh man, that makes a lot of noise. Come on, drill, 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 drill. 12:36. Man, we are so close. We're right on the edge of having to go further. Okay. There's some more over there. Oh. What is that? Were famous last words said by Survival Jim. He got 8 by the big lava octopusy thing and jigger. There's some more. Okay, so we have an idea of where it's at. I don't think I have a thing on me to do anything about that. I don't know what that big thing is. I don't know if we have to keep going this way or what are we gonna do? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I'm sure that big thing will eat me if I go that way, though. Let's eat that and drink some of that. Okay, I know that we have to go back that way somehow. What are you? Ugh. I mean, get off my... Oh, we got problems, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna scan you first, but then I'm gonna cut you. Get off there. Stupid little thing latched onto my ship. That was not nice. You were not invited. Okay, we gotta go back this way. I think, yeah, we gotta go back this way because there's our cave down. So we gotta go back up this direction. Now let's just see if we can get out of here. That is the question. No, nuh-uh. I'm calling shenanigans on that. There was no way we came down this and missed that sitting right there. No, that didn't happen. Ugh. I don't think I need it right now. You know what? We're here. We're gonna grab this titanium, and then on the way back, we're gonna grab ourselves one of those copper deals. Okay, so now we just need to look for one of those one of those pieces that is copper. And there was a whole bunch of them on the way back out, so go on. Why There we go. Wow, I was floating all up in the air for a little bit there, trying to figure out what was going on. Okay, let's jump over this. Another uninvited guest. Okay, did we go down here? No, we did not go down there. We went over... We want to go over this way. Okay, is that copper? That's copper. So we're gonna drill one of these. Chew it, chew it, chew it. Oh, really? Okay, I can get out and... Oh, you dirty little dog! Get off of there! No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Get. Oh, no. Oh, there you are. You, sir, are ugly. You get for being on top of my vehicle like that too, jerk. Hitching a ride, sucking the juice. So this will get us a good ways through what we're doing. I mean, I think we've got enough of just about everything. Why are you not drilling that out, buddy? You should be able to make the depth modules to go to the lowest level. Got ourselves a little base built up. I don't know. See, I'm really hesitant on trying to put a ton more effort into that base. There's got to be something between the last place we were at and down here that I just haven't found that is alien tech. Come on, are you going to get this cut up or what? Criminy. Okay, let's get a little bit of this because we may need some more copper. And we want to make sure that we've got enough of everything as much as possible so when we get back, we can get our depth modules made for this machine, the prawn suit, and the Cyclops. And driving the Cyclops down here wouldn't be very hard, and we have just about everything in it that we need, other than setting up water. But if we caught a bunch of those little, yeah, I think we can put it together. Okay, we're wasting our time here. All right, let's go. We're headed back up. Figure out how to get all the way back up there without needing a rescue. Probably have to use our grappling hook a little bit. I wish we could get something like the sea moth though to come down here further. I mean, this is okay. It's nice to have for drilling, but its clunkiness, even in this game, is still a bit of a pain in the rear. And once you get that engine module though, where you can just kind of float yourself across stuff, it's not as bad. I would hate to see what it was like though if I'm trying to claw all the way back up this deal and I don't have a way to make this jump. So we're gonna see how far up we can get here. Ugh, as I just broke my freaking face. Oh man, we gotta figure out how to get all the way back up there. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. I mean, I'm sure that if I broke out and swam, I probably could do it. Looks like there's a little ledge right here that I can just swim up to. Ride this guy's back. No? Okay, no, this is not as bad as I thought. We just pop right over here. And we've got to find another good ledge to come off of. I don't know, maybe we can do this. We got the good jumpsuit. Ooh, get there, buddy. Voila. Nice deal. Yeah, if you didn't have that engine upgrade, you'd be struggling to, or the jump upgrade, you'd be struggling to get up this. It'd be a real hassle. Hello. Yellow Betty and Cedric. We're coming. Okay. Yeah, so you could feather this jump jet. Yeah, that's not bad. And it replenishes really fast. There we go. Okay, so now we need prawn suit. Oh, depth 1. So we must have to. I don't want to enter the prawn suit. I want to open the storage. Okay, nothing there. Let's eat. Let's eat. Let's drink. Let's go grab some more water. We're probably gonna have to go back up to our other, up to Cedric here, and go up top. And we have to look here. Yeah, Cyclops Module Mark II. We want to tag that. No, I have Mark II. There's 3. All right, that's we want Cyclops 2. Cyclops 3, Prawn Suit 2. We got to go get the ones out of back here. Oops, wrong side. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so we need that. Oh, either one only took, we only need 6. We picked up all those extra. Let's put some of that in here. We only need 6. Okay. Now what else do we need to get? We need plasteel and titanium. So plasteel. Okay, so we need not lead. We need the lithium, which I think is downstairs. There's a piece of lithium, we'll take that right there. There's a piece of nickel, we'll take that right there. Yeah, the rest of it's downstairs. Okay. Lithium should be right there. I didn't hear what he said. Hopefully it's nothing too horribly bad. I'm going to take that piece too. Why do we have a fire? Why are we leaking? Oh! Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Pick this stupid thing up. We need 1. What are we doing? Yeah, well, let me freaking put out the fire first. Okay, you guys are running into it. Okay, we gotta park it in a different spot. Man, these guys put holes. Stop putting holes in my ship! Okay, we're gonna have to go park it in a different spot. Man, they almost done sink it. Okay, any other? Okay. Cross our fingers. Do we have a fire somewhere else? It says we have fires like everywhere. Oh my goodness. gonna die! Right when I ran out, too. Okay, well, we'll put you... Oh. No. You're not... Okay. Who keeps running into me? Fire extinguisher, fire extinguisher. Are you... You have got to be... You've got to be tugging on me. Okay. There we go. Okay, we gotta... These guys keep hitting us. It's not gonna do us any good. Okay, go down. Get out of their path. Oh, we are so gonna die. Yeah, I looked away too for a second and everything went on fire. These stupid floating pretty looking things turned into psychos. Okay, we gotta get back inside and put out the fire. Oh, you're killing my plants. On the bottom. Would you please go out? It was just here. Goodness, we are so gonna die. We are so gonna die. We're dead. And I got more holes showing up on the outside. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Okay, we gotta fix holes. We gotta fix holes again. No, stop burning! I don't have any more fire extinguishers. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. This is going to be a disaster. Oh, you little demon! That little dirtbag was hanging on my ship, sucking the juice out of it, jacking my business up. Oh, what a little dog. Okay. Okay, cross our fingers. Cross our fingers. No, it's burning on the inside still. I got like a squirt. Get off of it. Okay. And I got holes on the outside again. I got but this one fire extinguisher. How do I make another one? How do I make fire extinguishers? Tools? These tools. We are so hosed. Fire extinguisher. Titanium. Titanium. Any titanium? Do I have any titanium? I'm running around in the dark like an idiot because I don't have any titanium. Ditch all this. This shit's gonna blow up, and my life is going to be. I'm gonna be so miserable. Oh, come on! Where? Okay, 4. Any more holes on the outside? Just burning from the inside? No. Okay, go. We gotta do this. What are we doing? Why is this place underwater? Oh, we are so fantastically just screwed. Where's the water coming from? Okay, I need titanium. I need to make a bunch of fire extinguishers. Will you still work? Come on. My whole submarine is gonna like freaking blow up. Where's out of here? Get out of here. See, this doesn't even look like it has any damage to it. This thing's got damage to it because I hit it with my boat. This thing's got damage to it because it is on fire. Okay, let's patch the holes real quick. Go fight the fires. All because of you. All because of you, you little shit. Okay, we gotta go in and put some fires out, or this is just gonna be inventory. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, supposed to be... Man, just when I thought we was going to start getting close to solving some of this problem. Okay, okay. Holes, holes. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. When I find that little fish, I am gonna fricassee that little jerk. Mount his head on the hole. Okay. I don't see any new ones. Let's go inside and see if the whole thing's still alive. Okay, let's go close some freaking doors here. And close you. Close you. Go up here. What is this looking like? Why is it still saying we got fires down below? Let's go look. I got plenty of fire extinguishers now. You're lying. Telling you, if that little cretin is out here again. You are. You are. Oh, where's my knife? Where's my knife? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, you little jerk? I see you. Oh, we about to have a conversation about how rude you are. Take that, take that, take that, take that. You know how much frustration you just caused me? Poke your little eye out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Man, that took me quite a bit of time to try to get that. Whew. I think we saved it. I think we did. But now I'm starting to double think, were those little guys all the way down there trying to take this the rest of the way down? I mean, because really, if that guy, that one, did that much trouble to me, what happened if 3 or 4 of them got on there? I'd totally lose the whole sub. Okay, well, let's go check it. Quit whining about it. Okay. Why are you still flaming? Okay, well, let's see. Let's go just double check everything. Let's get our fire extinguisher out, make sure nothing's smoking. Batteries are still pretty good, but I don't see any water and I don't see any smoke. I don't see any flickering flames. Wow. All right, that was eventful. Almost lost Cedric. Okay, this thing's got to be reading wrong somehow. What? What are we doing? Really? Is there another one? This is getting kind of irritating here. Every time we think we fixed a hole, then the whole thing goes crazy again. Oh, I'm the fat dummy. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so stupid. Guess what? We're only supposed to be at 500 meters. I gotta make the depth module. I gotta quit screwing around. I took that. Oh no. You know what? Let's do this. We need to put that back on. Y'all believe this? I took my anger out on that little fish for nothing. Because of my own stupidity, I've taken the depth module off of here. Big fat biscuits. I could have beat that way earlier if I'd have just put the module back. Okay, we need plasteel. I know we have some titanium. We need 1, 2, 3 of those. We need the lithium that's downstairs. Oh my goodness. Where did I put all the lithium? I guess what? I put all the lithium down in the other base. Yeah. Here. Oh my goodness. Oh, which is underwater because we haven't fixed it yet. Let it fix itself. It was leaking water somewhere. Oh, you gotta do it from the inside. Man, oh man. Oh my goodness. Who is the big fat dummy? This guy. Man. Could you be any dumber? Well, I could. Don't tempt me. Oh, we need those. We need 2 of those. Don't need any of those. We need that though. Did I use up? Yeah, I used a ton of that. Yeah, I did. Are we gonna drain this thing or what? Is there another? Oh, I need to come back in here. Are you gonna drain? Yeah, you said you were gonna drain. Oh, you're nice. Okay. No, back here. I need to open a storage. I need to grab all this. Yep. Why aren't you draining? Taking your freaking time. Okay. We need the plasteel. And I know I know I had... Okay, let's... Modules on this side. Let's do this piece first. We need this because it's protected and it's not going to fall apart the second we take it out of there. No, I don't want the storage thing. I want the... Oh, no. I got to go up to... go over to Cedric here. Let me rub your belly, Cedric. I'm sorry. That was my fault. My bad. Wow. I don't know how to play the game, I guess, and I suck thoroughly, and this is embarrassing, and it was so bad, and I almost lost my ship, and I almost cried, and then I killed a little fishy because I said it was his fault, and, yep. It'd be like that some days. Okay, prawn suit. We got yours. Okay. And we need to make plasteel so that we can very, very quickly run from one side to the other side. Okay, and then we need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We need to drink a little water. Breathe. Take a couple of those. Yep. Fluid intake. Drown in it. Yep. Go back and get some food. Okay. Go get a first aid kit. Grab the other first aid kit because, you know, we got like 3rd-degree burns. Wow. Man, that was nuts. That was nuts. Okay, so, all right, gotta breathe. Whew. Okay, let's change out the battery in our repair tool because we're probably gonna make a little bit of a mess. What do we have that's still full? Okay, so we'll put that on 3. Why do we put that on 3? That's on... Okay, so we'll have to put that on 2. And put that on 3. Okay, so now we're going to have to be super fast. We're going to have to grab that module, run around here, make the piece, and then run back. Everybody hold your breath. I'm hurrying. What? It's not here. Oh, Biscuit. Biscuit. Please be here. Oh. Okay, run. There it is. Okay, how much damage did we take? I don't see a fire spark. It's not barking at me. It still says we have fires down below. But I'm calling shenanigans on that one. I don't see no flame. Yeah, nope, I think we're good. Okay. All right. Woo! Woo! Man! Woo! Man, I'm going to have a drink after that. That was intense. All right. We saved the ship. We got the mods updated. Let's go put the prawn suit one in. We'll take that off. We're not watching that. Taking that one off. Okay, then we don't have to have plasteel, so we'll take that off. Okay. Alright, let's go update the prawn suit. And now that we've saved Cedric, and we've saved the base, I think that is a great spot for us to call that a stream. I'm going to go over here. Which side? This side. Wow. Man, that was intense. Okay, so 1,700 meters. is where we can go now. We made it to 13. We built the base. We took it down. We looked around. 1,700 meters is where we can go with these two. I don't think there's another upgrade, so 1,700 meters must be the end of it. We will see. All right, so here's the deal. We are back the next couple of days with 7 Days to Die. On the single player, we are out in the desert. And we have set up a whole new base there. So we've got to get through getting that, get some better loot, get ourselves upgraded, do some of that fun stuff, beat up some zombies, figure out another horde night with defenses that right now we don't have a horde base set up. So it's going to get squirrely. And Friday night is 7 Days to Die again. We will be back with Subnautica on Monday night. We will, I don't know, we'll reach out there a little further, maybe explore a little bit in this area. There was a couple of spots in this area that I didn't get to that we need to probably go look just to make sure nothing's there. And then we're going to have to go deeper down into that lava zone where that crazy looking squid thing is down there. Man. And we're probably going to have to jump down into the next area, which I believe is the last area, but I have no idea where to go. So we're probably going to wander around stupid for a little bit and figure it out. If that's the case and that's the last area to go and we get through that spot in 3 hours, then next Wednesday, we will start Subnautica Below Zero. So Monday and Wednesday next week are going to be really important if you're a big fan of Subnautica. You'll want to come check it out because we'll probably end up finishing this one out, and we'll jump into Below Zero next Wednesday. Outside of that, we'll be playing 7 Days to Die from now till Saturday. And then don't forget, it is on my schedule, but make sure you mark it. Grounded 2 is going to be out on the 29th of this month. And we are taking a day off from work, and we are going to play Grounded 2. And that happens to be a Tuesday, which is normally a day I don't stream, but we're going to do it that day. We're going to, as soon as it's available, I'm downloading it. It'll be loaded up. I'll send out notifications to everybody about Grounded 2's going live. I may do a little promo video for it somewhere along in there, maybe. See what my mind can come up with, and just to let everybody know we're doing that. So, 7 Days to Die the rest of the week. Subnautica, finishing up probably Monday. Below Zero starting on Wednesday. And then a week after, on Tuesday, that would be the 29th, we'll play Grounded 2. It'll be a full day stream. I'm going to start streaming, and we're going to try to go through as much content as we can on it. Again, it's it's early access, early release, preview, so it's not going to have literally everything in it, but we'll test things out. We'll mess around, and we'll have a good time with it. So you want to be there, you want to be invited, or you want to, whatnot. Subscribe, follow. Turn on your notifications. We have a Discord. Pop in the Discord. I'll make announcements there over the next week and a half when Grounded 2 is coming out. So, hey, this is Survival Jim. Have a good evening, a good day, or good morning, wherever you're at.